An absolutely beautiful day for racing. For somebody. And that somebody is not this guy today.
I'm not racing today, guys.
We drove the van all the way out here to Sarasota. We got the bike, we got the gear. You have your new racing pants. Is that them?
These aren't them, actually.
I was gonna say.
So actually that could be the start of this. Ordered new racing pants in a size 28 waist, get delivered 34s. So I put them on and I'm like, sick, gotta return those. Get to the track, Sunday morning, Sarasota BMX. No registration on a Sunday.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Should I have known that? Maybe. But the fact that I put it on Instagram and a bunch of you messaged me about coming to the track and no one said anything about, Matt, you're only coming to the track on Sunday? I hope you know you can't register. Well, thank you guys. So now we're here, I got my bike, and I can't ride. It
is rough. So we are here in the overflow parking lot, which we did pay $10 for. So all the way here to pay $10, we realized that Matty couldn't race. But let me just tell you this is my first Florida State Series, and I want to experience this because I feel like I'm at like a huge national. I'm in the overflow parking lot, for God's sakes. Like, I am so far away from the track. I can hear it, I can see it like all the way over there, but we're going to try to experience this, make something good out of this. We're going to show you guys the track and show you all what's happening, maybe find some cool bikes, I don't know. Either way, we're not going to be watching this guy race, so Matty's racing career is not going to continue on yet, at least, but it will soon. It's finally back to racing season 2, so we wanted to get back into it. We struck out this time, but it's okay. We're gonna go have fun. Let's go enjoy it. Let me show you guys everything. Our luck continues. We're making our walk over there, and like literally I parked the van right there. We just pulled in here 5 minutes ago, and there was 2 guys set up in a tent. They were taking money to go into this overflow lot, and now they're gone. So we paid $10. But we could just rolled in here for free if we would just wait 5 minutes.
We don't even know if they work for the track.
Yeah, who knows? Somebody's got my $10, but that's pretty funny. Let's go up to the track now. So we just made our way through the camping area and we found this swamp that's right over here. It looks toxic in there. It really does, but we found the starting hill. You can see it's made out of scaffolding. I'm gonna give you a better look when we get over there, but it looks crazy from here. This is a lot different than New Jersey BMX.
They're so committed here. This is why they're the fastest state in the world.
It's insane. There's just bikes everywhere. It's epic. It really is cool to see. They say that these are like busier than like national races.
I believe it. I'm looking at it.
Wow. Insane.
The honey badger looking to make his move, but it's still the mad dog.
This is so cool to see. People put all their used stuff for sale on the fence here. I haven't seen this in a long time. A bunch of good stuff over here.
On that too, so I gotta be crossing.
So the BMX track is right there. We're gonna get you guys a shot in a second, but I had to come over here to show you this. There is an awesome asphalt pump track. This looks like so much fun. So you could just roll over here, warm up, get loose.
No, it doesn't take up any space.
It's really small.
You can put this anywhere.
No, you're totally right. Very, very cool. Sarasota BMX is it's awesome so far. How would you rate this track? 1 out of 10.
I'll say like a 9.
Oh yeah?
To an 8.5.
Okay, that's a pretty good rating right there.
You like this track, huh?
Yeah, the turns could be better, but you know, it's a real good track.
Are the jumps good though?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I've jumped basically like everything here.
Yeah.
Except for like the other stuff.
Wow, all right, that's a good rating. What would you rate this track? 1 through 10. You don't want to rate it?
1.
A 1.
A 1.
We're a little all over the place, as you can see.
Yeah, we got the best and the worst of critics.
We might have to get a tiebreaker in here somewhere. We're gonna go find maybe someone in a high rating.
That was funny right there. All right, we're gonna go check out the track for the first time. Have fun today, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
All right, see you. Oh my goodness, this track is intense. Look at the size of that first turn. That's the
biggest turn I've ever seen.
That's the biggest turn I have ever seen.
You can air that.
That is insane. And then if you look over here in the center, they have a like pro section that's just insane. Like it looks like a freestyle whip. Oh my goodness. Look at that takeoff right there. So we're gonna do a full run of this class right here, and this track is huge. It's really big, and these guys are pretty fast right here. Look at that speed in that first turn. It's insane. Now this second straightaway is a decision maker, but it's a pro set on the right side, it looks like. So everybody's taking the left. But there's also a decision maker that's in the third straight as well. This is a very technical straightaway. If you go on the right side, they're very, very technical. The left side is more raised up. I'm not sure which one's faster. The last turn is definitely smaller than the rest, but it's still a good sized turn. But man, this track is really, really cool. After seeing this track, I mean, how do you feel about it?
Pretty pissed off, Scott.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie, I want to ride. This looks smooth, by the way. Like the track looks absolutely pristine.
Yeah, the quality of like the takeoff, the material.
Like this looks like what I'm looking for out here.
Super smooth.
Wow. I'm just excited to see my class. You know, just see like so I can get ready for the next state race.
Yeah, of course.
You know, maybe get to training for a week. Maybe at least get on the track once before the next race, because maybe it was meant to happen. Maybe I was meant to stay off the track.
Yeah, maybe. So you can see that there's actually 2 different starting hills here. There's one that's for Supercross, and there's one that's for the regular racing. Now the Supercross one, it's huge. It's made out of scaffolding. The other one is as well, but man, it's crazy to see. So now we're going to make our way over to the starting hills. I want to give you a better look at those because it's really interesting. I've never seen like a starting hill made out of scaffolding before. Kind of nuts. I've never ever seen a seat post like that on a BMX bike.
You never ever see a longer top tube like that too.
What top tube?
23.5.
I think.
Whoa!
First thing I saw, I'm like, that's
Thank
the
you,
longest
John.
bike I've ever seen.
Thank you, Sawyer family with A Square for making me that for sure.
That made you a custom one, huh?
It's an OS 20, so it's like a bigger size of 20-inch wheel. So it's like 21.75.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Just so you can get a real comparison if you want to see what.
He's 6'8", by the way.
Perfect 10. Okay.
Perfect. These are 10-inch bars, by the way.
Whoa!
I run 11-inch, but it was too flexy, so I gave up on that.
Did you notice a big difference on it? Oh wow!
10-inch bars. It looks just like normal on the bike. Like,
it's so cool.
Dude, that's the biggest bike I've ever seen.
Yeah, well, biggest guy on a bike I've ever seen though. At the same time, so well, we just met you and you invited us to come ride with him, so that's gonna be pretty cool. So
pretty cool.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
one.
you
really do.
You've been an example, and I've been admiring you for all your life, for what you've been doing.
Oh well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Everything to it. Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm really excited to see how this bike looks on the track as well. Yeah. Really excited to see how that bike looks on the track.
Count that. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I don't know what frame this is, but this thing is sick. Look at that C-tube that doesn't exist. That's really awesome looking frame. I'm not sure what it is, but man, I'm a fan. Man, only if Benny was here, there would be a battle for dominance here at the track. No way it'd be best friends. Be sworn enemies.
Being spot to camp, huh?
Yeah, that's what you should have did. Maybe you would have registered.
Probably still wouldn't have made it.
So we've been working our way around here to check it all out, and we've been meeting a lot of cool people, but man, this angle from the starting hill is insane. Like, that's a smaller starting hill, and it looks huge. It's crazy, man. This is an awesome experience. I wish Matty was able to ride, but it's been really cool so far, though. Here we are at the bottom of this roll-in. This is a smaller roll-in, by the way. That's insane! Look at all the scaffolding. There's actually a ramp that you have to go up for staging to get all the way up on the top here. That's nuts. That's a 30-ish foot, I'd say, platform, somewhere around there. Unbelievable. I'm just mind-blown right now. There's all the kids waiting for the staging right there. You have to make your way up this, and you have to go up that. Then you make your way up to the top right there. And then if you want to get real serious, you go to that one that's up there.
Big knees, you burn an extra 500 calories.
I can't believe it.
I am the day ahead of you.
And
you got to do that probably like 6 times in a day?
It's ridiculous.
It's a long day. Long day of racing.
Imagine this. Imagine coming in practice here. You're like trying to dial in your run.
You mess up something, so you're like, I'm going back to the start. You wasted all that time, the walk of shame.
Yeah, the walk of shame.
Now you got to do the walk of shame. Think about what you screwed up the first time. You got 4 minutes to think about it.
Unbelievable. So we just met Terrence. And Terrence, what do you have exactly over here?
Cranmer Clothing Company. This is our
that's cool.
Ricky and Morty.
I see that he's got the bike underneath there, so that's amazing.
Ricky and Morty is Craig and Day Day.
So if anybody wanted to check your stuff out, where could they find it at?
They can find us at Cranmer Clothing Company. Also, you can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Oh, cool. That's great, man. Well, I'm always trying to help support BMX any way I can.
Yes, sir. Thanks, man.
Cool. That's great. So we got 3 guys over here. You guys are all from which track? What area are you guys from? Orlando BMX. And you guys all ride the same class, huh? Yeah. That's awesome. You guys got each other like that. So I've been asking everybody to rate this track. So what would you rate this track 1 out of 10?
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. What about you?
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10?
I'd say 6.5.
6.5. Okay. Well, you guys all are in what, 14 intermediate? Is that what you guys said? 13 intermediate. Cool. Well, you guys have fun out there, all right? Stay safe and enjoy yourselves. All right, so we are back here at the van. We are wrapping up our day of experiencing a state qualifier for Florida BMX, and it was epic. I couldn't believe how many people were there, how many motos, how much action was going down. I mean, sucks that Matty couldn't race, but we learned a valuable lesson. We're not going to be showing up on Sunday expecting to ride. I just want to say thank you to everybody that came out and were hanging out with us. We met so many amazing people. That was so cool. And yeah, we're looking for the next one. Hopefully, we're going to be able to make it to the one that's in Cape Coral. So that's the game plan. Just got to check the schedule. I don't even know when it is. But guys, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you next time. Peace.